telling us that their neighbor Ralph was a mostly quiet person. That's why they say they are shocked to know that police found him lying nearly dead on a basement floor. 65-year-old Joe Carey has lived on Union Street only 8 months, across the street from number 1330, and his new acquaintance, Ralph.
I did know the gentleman. I would see him at the Getty station at the corner up there each morning, and he was always pleasant. And I'm shocked that he's involved in this.
Joe says Ralph was the man Schenectady Police found Wednesday evening during a routine welfare check. Officers discovered the victim inside the Union Street apartment home, beaten over the head, locked in a basement, and half buried in debris. The police tell us the man remains at nearby Ellis Hospital for treatment. On Thursday morning, 44-year-old Harold Michael Ortiz was charged in the case for unlawful imprisonment and attempted murder. Ortiz is jailed without bail.
We can definitively say that he was involved in the assault against the male victim, when she struck him in the head and buried him under several feet of debris.
Police are not saying what the two men's relationship is, if any, and a deceased female body was also found in the basement. Police are still trying to determine who she was and if she has any connection to Ortiz or his alleged victim.
My last encounter with him had to be 2 days ago.
Other neighbors who spoke with us off camera say their neighbor Ralph was visibly shaken lately, as recent as Sunday evening. Joe Carey says he does not know exactly what happened, but knowing Ralph's neighborhood connections, he thinks police will find there is a deeper story here.
I think there's more to this story than they're aware of. I think it'll expand.
It's been less than a week since police found a man buried alive under several feet of debris in a Schenectady apartment building.
Police say he was hit in the head with a shovel and left for dead. Tonight, he spoke exclusively to News 10's Amy Cutler about the ordeal.
This is 1330 Union Street, and it's no longer a crime scene. You can walk right into the vestibule. It's inside this home where police say a man was hit over the head with a shovel and then buried in the basement under debris. Now, today we tracked that man down to a local rehab facility, but he declined to speak on camera. It's hard to imagine what this man in his 60s endured. Injured, police say he was covered in several feet of debris, and they tell us it happened at the hands of his own neighbor, 44-year-old Harold Ortiz. He's been charged with attempted murder and unlawful imprisonment. The victim says Ortiz and ex-con had moved into the building just a couple of weeks earlier. He tells me Ortiz seemed nice enough and mostly kept to himself.
It's been about 2 days since I had seen him.
That male victim says he was in this basement covered in debris for 2 or 3 days. He says he doesn't remember being hit in the head or what it was like in the basement, but it's clear he's a fighter. Police say officers had come to check on him, and they heard his cries for help. Buried near him, the remains of his neighbor, 55-year-old Valerie Washington. The male victim explaining she was a kind, friendly woman who went to church every Sunday. The male victim is injured. There's a big bruise on his head. His arms are bandaged up. He needs a walker to get around, and he doesn't know when he'll be able to leave the rehab facility, but when he does, he says he won't live in that Union Street apartment.